Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have G's 97 versus I Don't Wife Any Woman from Ohio, and this is the 2014 NAWCQ format, so this is an old format, hat format, and let's just hop right into the video. So we're going to see a tie, and then we're going to see them win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they say 2014. Yeah, it was 2014 format. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. And they're choosing to go first. And they do get to draw on turn. That didn't change until after the NAWCQ 2014. Like, literally right after it. But the opening hand is JD, Jane, Tempest, Curry Bandit, Lance, and Needlebug. So, this is pretty good. You know, they have Mill 10. Against this deck, you really got to end the game quick. Otherwise, they just do so much. They'll drop like triple JD on you, a light ray, summon out dragon rulers. They'll wipe the board like Lila Pop, Draco Stack Pop. It's crazy. And then they have Tempest, Debris, Skill Drain, Upstart, and Title. So Skill Drain is not too bad. Like seeing Upstart too. So it's Dragon Rulers versus Lightsworn Rulers. Summon Curry Bandit, go ahead, set some back row, and then Curry Bandit effect. That's going to mill 5. And then, are they choosing to just not add back? Contribute this card to excavate the top 5 of your cards of the deck. You can add 1 excavated spell and trap to your hand, also send the rest to the graveyard. Yeah, that's a trap card. Alright. I guess we'll see why later on why they didn't add that back. I feel like that's very free. They draw the Tree Dragon, Upstart, drawing the Shrine. And then they're going to activate Shrine, dump the Flameville Guard, dump Blaster. And then they're going to go ahead and use Blaster effect. Also, they do have to be afraid of Rainbow Karibo. A card that you may have never heard of if you haven't played since this format, since it was only really popular like this format. I remember some people tried it in Shadal's, but it just wasn't very good. Banish 2, go ahead and bring out Blaster, and then Tidal effect will add the Mythic Water Dragon from the deck to the hand. Normal summon, and then special summon, affect a copy, so now you got 2 level 8s. Go for Felgrand. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this just isn't like that great against this deck. Set Skill Drain, End Phase, Needlebug. Hey, there's the Rainbow Karibo I was talking about. I'm actually gonna read over this to make sure I know exactly what it does. Says when your opponent's monster declares an attack, you can target the attacking monster. Equip this card from your hand to that monster. Cannot attack. Its graveyard effect is cool too. It just blocks an attack. When your opponent's monster declares an attack while this card is in the graveyard, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. It doesn't negate the attack, so it just kind of like trades with it. But it's just like another good mill. And look at it. Look at it. Cool card. And they have like Tidal engraved, Blaster engraved, JD's a dragon. They got 3 Lightsworns. Draw Eclipse. Imagine if they just had like Wing Blast in hand though. But they're going to go ahead and banish 2, bring out Blaster, and they don't play like any like targets for the Dragon Rulers. There's just no need for them. You don't really need to add those bricks to this deck. They're going to go ahead and try to crash with Felgrand, and then Felgrand effect, target Blaster, normal summon Jane, End Phase effect to go ahead and mill 2. So now they have 4 different Lightsworns engraved. And then this doesn't bounce to hand because Felgrand negates the effects and makes it unaffected by other cards, so its effects are negated so it doesn't bounce. Pass, draw a Whitestone. Then they're going to normal summon out Whitestone. Then they're going to get rid of those for Scrap Dragon. And then Whitestone to go add Blue Eyes. Scrap Dragon effect, pop and pop Skill Drain and Jane. And then go ahead and activate Tempest effect, banishing 2, summon itself out. And then battle phase attack. Blaster? Banish, summon out Blaster. Game. Rainbow Karibo, stop game now. Okay. Like, what are these players doing? They didn't add Wing Blast off Kari Bandit. Like, yeah, like I just had to read it again, like, to make sure I'm not dumb. And they just didn't summon Blaster, like, banish, summon, like, they haven't summoned it this turn because it was negated, it was already on board. No more summon out Whitestone, go for Scrap Dragon, add, summon Tempest. Could have just gone for game. Pass turn, draw Charge. It's not bad, that's a mill 3. More Lightsworn's Engrave. Then they can go grab, like, Lumina here. Oh, that's just so good. Summon, discard the Eclipse. And then go ahead and summon back out Raiden. Eclipse effect, banish JD. And then choosing not the mill, they go for Black Rose. Black Rose effect, wipe the board. And then they're going to banish Eclipse, banish Black Rose, bring out Blaster, Eclipse, add JD, slam those bad babies on board, and then poke. It was a very, very poor game 1. But moving on to game 2, where you're going to go ahead and see them decide to go first. Opening hands is Light Ray, Kari Bandit, Lumina, JD, and Needlebug. And then their hand is Soul Charge, Blaster, Maxi, Title, Shrine, and TT. This is not bad at all. See how they decide to play it. Shrine, dump Blue Eyes, and then Redox. And then Blaster effect to go ahead and banish. And then that's going to add Mythic Water and Tree. So they're choosing to just get rid of those quick. I guess it's like somewhat fair enough because, like, you know, you kind of want to end the game very quickly against this deck. Go for Felgrand, set TT pass. They're not going to Soul Charge, bring out Blue Eyes. They could have just Felgrand effect, detach Water, and then Soul Charge, summon back. And, like, that would have been pretty good. Pass, draw Jane, like that. That's just how you're supposed to use Soul Charge in this matchup, and they just didn't. Then normal summon out Kari Bandit, set Needlebug, and they're not using Felgrand to negate the Kari Bandit. Ugh. Target one face of monster on the field. This turn its effects are negated. Like, you don't stop a mill 5. Oh, please tell me they add back Solar Recharge here. So they add back Solar Recharge, but not Wing Blast? Either way, I was going to get mad at them if they added it or not added it. And then Minerva effect the mill 1. Ooh, and it mills the Karibo. And they're still not using Felgrand. Pass, draw Soul Charge. Oh, now you're just getting punished. This is deserved. Attack for 28. Pass, effect mill 5. Oh, mills multiple Eclipses. And now they have 4 Lightsworn's Engrave. They just need to get to a Dragon Ruler. Yeah, banish Light Ray and Judgment Dragon. Draw Max C. And then Solar Recharge, discard, dig 4 cards. They gotta get one. Ooh, there we go. Oh, there we go. There's 2. And they have like JD in graveyard too as like another dragon. Summon out JD, and then they're gonna activate TT Chainlink 1, Felgrand Chainlink 2 on itself. And then banish, summon out Blaster. They're gonna chain Maxi. It just doesn't matter. Like, yeah, add back. Special summon JD. Special summon Light Ray. Special summon Light Ray. Normal summon Lumina. They just don't even care. Like, Swiss Scarecrow just wasn't like popular at all this format. Cause like, I don't know. Well, I guess like technically they had to summon these anyways, but the Lumina was kind of just like a flex. But what was that? Like, turn 1 Felgrand effect, detach Water, Soul Charge, special summon back. You could even end on like double Felgrand if you want with a Blaster. That applies a lot of pressure. You have TT. You could TT the board, Felgrand save themselves. Next turn, summon back out Blaster. Try to go for game. Like the hand effect of this, you could just like chain Felgrand, protect your monster from this. The graveyard effect, like. Kari Bandit should have never milled, so they would have Needlebugged milled into that, which would have like sucked for them, but it shouldn't just have been like that. I don't know, like you can't take it slow against a deck that like once it starts milling it just auto wins, and like Felgrand negate Kari Bandit not adding back a spell and trap that it milled, like this is wild. But This was just like a random match, random 2014 match. Yeah, that was just really poorly played, for sure. Cool interaction with Maxi. You can banish it for Redox, just like Scarecrow, or like discard it for that effect. Yeah, I don't know. I was just scrolling through random matches and Unlimited, or whatever it's called, just trying to find some old format matches because I had a lot of people asking for 2013 matches. Uh, but I ended up getting a 2014 one. I didn't think it was gonna be this quick though. But yeah, that's Lightsworn rulers for you. If you don't end the game quickly, they're really just gonna do this. Also, I already know someone's gonna comment it since like you can see the names now. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you were watching the game. You already know who won." But I'm not actually watching these matches. If I was watching every match I clicked on throughout the day, I would be spending like 8 hours a day watching GB matches. That's not it. I spend maybe like 2 minutes a day, like outside of replays and stuff, or like playing myself. I just click on matches, and then when they're done, I just grab the replay and snag it. I'm the replay guy. I got to get a lot of them, so that's just the way I get more. And a lot of people don't. I don't really accept old format replays. I accept GOAT format right now. If you play like Monster Gate or FTK or something like that, something unique, something cool, something other than Chaos Control or Chaos Turbo. Those decks are so boring now. Just something else. If you have like a 2013 match between like Spellbook and Dragon Rulers, I'll take that. Or even Evil Swarm. I guess I'll do Evil Swarm too. Between like any of those decks, I'll take that match. If you have 2012, I'll take it. As long as it's like meta decks. And then yeah, that's really it. I don't want to take like too many other formats. But yeah, with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.